4 parts. Okay, the first question will be reading. Okay, look at this. It will be this part 1. This will be part 1 in the final exam. Part 1 will be reading, and the reading will be a bit longer than the reading you had in the quizzes. Maybe about 360 to 400 words. It will be a long text. Why? Because as you can see in this box, there will be one reading text, 15 items. 15 items means 15 questions. Okay, all the questions will be MCQ, multiple choice questions, true or false, all the 15 questions. Okay, and it is out of 15 marks. This is the first part in the final exam, the reading. Okay, I want to show you also the second part. The second part in the final exam, part 2, will be grammar. The grammar will be 10 items, means 10 questions, and the 10 questions will be out of 10. So 15 for reading, 10 marks for grammar. Okay, and then you will have to see this one for yes, this one, part 3, this one for vocabulary. Vocabulary is the same as grammar. Okay, it's 10 questions, also multiple choice, most of them multiple choice, 10 questions, and they are out of 10 marks. You are lucky your exam is computerized, because before, when it was paperwork, okay, the grammar was not multiple choice, vocabulary was not multiple choice. Okay, there was much writing in the final exam. So here we have 15 for reading, we have 10 for grammar, we have 10 for vocabulary. So now this is 35, and the other 15 for writing. The writing, you will have 2 questions, but you are going to write only 1. So today I'm going to talk about the first 3. I'm going to talk about the first 3 parts: the reading, the vocabulary, and the grammar. And Monday, inshallah, I'm going to talk about the writing and give you some ideas about the expected topics. Okay, because there will be many topics for writing in the final, but don't worry, all the writing in the final are common topics you know about. They are not unusual, they are usual topics, something you have good information about. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, so as I said, there is not much material for today. It depends on you. Okay, it depends on your speed. When we finish, we will finish the lecture. Okay, I know Huda may be just pleased now because she always wants to leave early. So today, when we finish the material, we will
Sure.
when we finish the material, we will finish the lecture. Okay, so we will not have much. I said some reading, some grammar, maybe 2 slides, and 2 slides for the vocabulary. Okay, you know, it's just revision. Okay, uh, so as we said, as you know, this is what I said just now. We have 3 things to do: reading, to read for specific information, means to read and answer; to revise some grammar structure, and structures; to revise course book related vocabulary. Okay, so this will be our work, or what we are going to do. But before that, I want to ask you about this. You remember yesterday and the day before, I was talking about this, and I asked you to prepare something, okay, as a beginning of a talk. Has any one of you prepared a book for a talk or something like that? I said today we are going to.
Yes, I did, Doctor.
Okay, Muhammad, just please do.
Thank you.
So what? Okay, I'm talking you about all the others. We said we agreed that today we should give. Look, you will remember this when inshallah next term or the next terms, you will remember this, or at your work when your manager asks you to come in front of other people and discuss something or talk about something, you will remember this, what I said, what you should do in this situation, how to attract the attention of others, how to make a hook to grab their interest and make them listen to you. Okay? Yes, Muhammad, please.
Yes. Do you want me to start it now?
Yes, 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 please, if you can.
Oh, sure. Thank you. So let me tell you about a few things about planting
Okay.
in general. So you want to know that the planting has certain sensation in life, so they can easily, if you just meditate or just look into it deeply, you will find out that plants can feel like a human being or can feel like animal, and we are creature in certain point that we get along and we come to a point that we are more than a creature. They have in certain books that I've read, they have a soul like us. So for me, plants are a sweet creature that we should look for. So basically, I want to talk to you about how planting affected my life in certain way.
Okay.
Indeed.
Yeah, excellent.
Yes.
Really, okay. When you start your talk saying that, do you know that plants can feel? Do you know that plants have sensations, same as humans? Okay.
Yes.
Maybe most people will turn their heads. They would say, how plants can, okay, at least they will give you their ears. If they give you their ears, this means that you are able, or you have been able to attract their attention or catch their interest. In this way, you can move on to the rest of your talk. It's really very nice. Really, thank you for that. Okay. We have any other volunteers?
Thank you.
So what would we have done without him? Okay. So now I think yalla, I will start. I think this is not new. This type of questions, notices or drug labels. Of course, this is a notice, and here we have the label of a drug. Of course, if you cannot read or understand the notice, you may face problems. If you are in a public place and there is a notice and you cannot read the notice, you will have problem. If there is a label on the drug or the medicine and you cannot understand it, you may have also problems, okay, about your health. So it's very important. Okay, so 2 minutes, only 2 minutes to do this. How are you, Abdurrahman? Hope you are okay. Yes, number one. Okay, Abdurrahman says 1A, 2C. What do you think? The first one, the first ad is the first advert is something for sale. What do you think? Number one, A, B, or C is the correct answer?
Number 1A.
Okay. Do you agree with Abdurrahman and Muhammad or not? Rania, A.
I agree.
You agree? Okay. Also Sayyid and Maryam, yes. Okay. Mustafa, A. Zainab, A. Good. Ruqayya, yes. Okay. And me too. Tahir, yes. Me too. I also agree that Rick would accept 80 pounds for his bike. So Ziad, yes, good. So A is correct. Number two, do not use this medicine for more than 7 days without your doctor's advice. So what do you think? The best answer here?
B.
B says doctors can only supply enough medicine for 1 week at a time. Okay, and
I
doctor
think
can
A as well.
contact your doctor if you wish to continue using the medicine after 1 week.
Yes, 1 week, 7 days.
Yeah. I'm waiting. I've heard two answers now from Said. Okay, Muhammad. Zainab says A.
I'm between A and C, but I think the more
Don't
accurate one is A.
don't change your mind. Don't change. Maryam, maybe it's okay. You are not sure. If you are not sure, change it. If you are not sure, Maryam, change the answer. Mustafa, Rania, A. Okay. Here, why B says doctors can only supply enough medicine for 1 week at a time. It doesn't say that. It says you do not use this medicine for more than 7 days. So maybe the same medicine, okay, can be enough. The same bottle can be enough for more than 7 days, but you must use it only for 7 days. If you want to use it more than 7 days, okay, you must consult your doctor. So this is the meaning of this. So yes, A is correct. Contact your doctor if you wish to continue using this medicine after 1 week. 1 week means 7 days. If you want to continue using the medicine after 7 days, contact your doctor. Okay. We have two more. English library, all books are arranged in A, Z order. This is alphabetical order. Please put them back correctly. So, Tahir started. Maryam, I think this is for number 3, right? Yes, because the first one you said maybe B. Okay. C. Yes, okay. Ziad, A, you should return Here's, yeah, look at A. It says you should return the books to the assistant. Assistant means the librarian. Did they ask you here to give the book to the librarian or put it back by yourself in the same place where you got it? Okay.
See, it's the correct one.
Yes. Rania, correct. Said, yes. Ruqayya, yes. Mustafa, Ghadi, yes. Okay. So C is the correct answer because you are not going to give the books to the assistant, but you are going to replace. Replace here means put it back in the same place in the order you found them. Okay. Number 4, the last one of this kind. The last one, yes. See, Huda. The last one, having a great time. Some of the group have returned home, but the rest of us are having a boat trip tomorrow. See you next week. So what is the correct answer? Tahir, Ghadi, Ruqayya, B. Okay. Huh? What about the other? Take care, the rest of us. Sayyid B.
B.
B. Muhammad. Okay. Mustafa B. Huda B. Okay. Yes, I agree with you, Zainab. Yes, good. Okay, I agree with you. The correct answer is B because she said the rest of us. The rest of us means she is included. She is one of the group. Okay, having a boat trip. Okay, so going on a boat with members of group tomorrow. Yes, Mariam, B, correct. So B is the correct. So as I said, it's very important to understand the notices or short messages. Okay, here we have another type of reading. It's a very short reading. It's about unusual job. Okay, it's about unusual job. Only 4 minutes. Only 4 minutes for this. It's not long. Only a few lines. Okay, what is the job here? It's unusual job. What is the job?
Pet food tester.
Food tester.
Yes, this is pet food. Yes, tester. Look at her. Look. Do you imagine this job? Do you imagine someone tests the food of pets, pet animals like dogs and cats. They are domestic animal. Domestic animals means animals we keep at home. These are pets. As you can see here in the picture, she's trying or she's testing the food of this dog. Okay, so why is she testing the food of the pet? What is the reason? Okay. Tyre wrote the answer. Okay. Yes, Zainab, correct. Tyrell's correct. Yes. Yes, she want, of course, if you are testing food, you want to, even if it is for humans, not only for animals, you want to check. Okay? You want to check the quality. Okay, if it's up to the quality standard. Okay. Move on to question 3. I want you all to think about this answer. It's a multiple choice. It here, what does it refer to? Flavors, food, taste. I want your answer because I want to comment on something. A, B, or C? Give me what you think.
B.
Let's wait.
C.
Alias is B. Aisha B. Okay. عائشة اسألي بشاير وين راحت؟ اختفت، حد اختطفت ولا ايه؟ ظهرت كام يوم وبعدين اختفت تماما. اوكي. مريم بي. ها؟ غادي بي شيماء بي. Yeah, okay. So here, because Bashair, I thought she is good at English, okay, and I saw some of her answers, but then disappeared completely. Shaima, yes, B. Yes, you know, I'll tell you one thing. Maybe you are not sure if it is flavor or food. It can be flavor, it can be food. It can be, yes. But look, if you say flavors plural. If you put a pronoun for flavors, you will not say it. You will say they, because flavors plural. It singular. It refers to a singular noun. That's why we cannot say flavor, but it refers to food. Okay. Yalla, quick answer. What is the word here in this paragraph that means Tahir, you went to see? I'm still in A here. A, tasty. Which word here means tasty? Give the same meaning as tasty or similar in meaning to tasty. Which word? What is the word?
Delicious.
Excellent.
Delicious.
Excellent. Delicious. Delicious. When we say delicious food means tasty food. Different tastes of food. What is the word? Yes, flavors. Flavors means when you say ice cream with chocolate flavor, so on, so many things. So flavor. Yes, really delicious, delicious for tasty. But different tastes food, flavors. Okay. The last question. Every year. This is easy, I think you can get it. Which word means every year?
Annually.
Yes, I'm waiting for them.
Annually.
Correct. Annually, yes. Yes, Mustafa. Annually, you must know this word. It is used in business everywhere. It's used. Okay, in informal English writing reports, or something like that. They do not say every year. Every year, this is slang, this is common language, everyday life language. This is the language people speak in the
Annual
street.
report.
Yes, we
Annual
say
report.
yes, we say annual report. They do not say year or yearly. They use the word annual. Annual or annually means every year. Okay, so it's very important to learn this word. Okay, uh, the next one is a bit longer, and this is the last part in reading. Okay, it's a bit. We started from short notice to paragraph, and then to a bit longer text. It's about bullying. So I want you to read this text, and we will discuss the answers together. This one is a bit longer, maybe 7 minutes, because I don't want to take much time. So 7 minutes is okay, because you've studied something about bullying before in the book. So read it. While reading, look at the question, because you can find the questions while you are reading the text. Okay, can we start now? It's as you know, this text is about bullying. Okay, and we have the first question: what's bullying? What is bullying according to the text?
It's when someone constantly insult or hurt you.
Yeah, this is part of the answer. Okay.
It is
Yes, but you must add the other part. When someone continually, when you say it's unwanted and aggressive, you describe it. You describe the word, but you do not give the definition or the meaning of the word. The meaning of the word, as your friend says, and also as Shayma wrote here, it's when someone continually insults or hurts you. Okay. I want to tell you about this word. Can you see this word continual? Continual. Okay, continually. It doesn't say continuously. There is difference between continual and continuous, or continually and continuously. In Arabic, they are the same. مستمر. بالعربي continually or continuously مستمر. In Arabic, they are the same. But in English, they are different. Okay? In English, continually means there are intervals, there are breaks. Okay, for example, when we say last winter it rained continually for a week. It rained continually for a week. This means that it rained for an hour and then maybe for 15 minutes stopped raining. Then for 1 or 2 hours rained and then stopped for 5 minutes. And then rained, you know this? This is continually. When you say, I sold my car, because it was not continually not starting. When you started the car, it was not, but it started. Sometimes it started, some other time it didn't start. So continually means there are breaks in the middle. Okay, but continuously means non-stop. Continuously means non-stop. If I say it rained continuously, means raining has not stopped even for 1 minute. Okay, so this is the difference between continually and continuously. Okay, what does the cyber bully? You know, we were talking about cyber bullying on the internet. What does the cyber bully use?
It's when the
Use
bully
email.
use email, text messages, Twitter, and other social media or online forms.
Excellent. Okay, that's it. Maha, you can leave. Maha, you can leave. Okay, it's okay. That's quite enough. You can leave. You can leave and go because you will be late and everywhere will be crowded. So thank you very much. You can leave. I thought you have already left. So you can leave. Okay, you can later listen to the recording. And don't sign in while driving. Please do. So here, yes, what you said is completely correct. Using emails, okay, they use email, text messages, Twitter, other social media, or online forums. Forums, منتديات. This is the meaning of forum. Okay. Mark the following state, true or false. Only bullied children can have serious problems. True or false?
False.
False. Why?
Because even the bullier can have serious problems.
Excellent. Okay. We have bullying and bullied. we have two parties. عندنا طرفين، المتنمر والمتنمر عليه، اللي هو the bullying المتنمر، okay, the bullied المتنمر عليه. both of them have. Do you think that the one who is bullying, do you think that he doesn't have problems? Yeah, maybe mental problem. So both of them suffer from problems. Okay, some people can benefit from bullying. Is it true or false?
True. True.
True.
Okay. Do you have a reason? Do you have a reason for
Yes.
saying true?
Because Tyra Banks has turned her experience when she was getting bullied over her body, the shape she was so thin, then she turned a successful model at the end
Excellent.
because of her body.
Yes. This one, look at this. Yes, Tyra Banks. Okay, she was very thin, and always people they made love. They made love about her or made love of her. Okay, they said, "Oh wow, how thin you are! You are very thin." Okay, this is bullying, but she benefited from her thin body by being a very successful and a very famous model. Okay, so she benefited. Okay, according to the text, depression is an example of what here?
Mental
Depression.
problem.
Mental
Mental
health.
issues.
Yes, mental health problem. Okay, bullying can cause mental health problems. Mental means something related to the mind, to your brain. Mental health problems such as depression, low self-esteem, and anxiety. Okay, is one of the main reason for becoming a victim ضحية. One of the main reasons for becoming a victim of bullying.
Appearance and social status.
You have here, okay. You remember when you were young in primary school or whatever, usually kids, you remember that we studied that in theme 2. Usually kids, okay, make fun of or laugh at other kids on their appearance. You have big ears, big nose, things like curly hair or things like this on the appearance, and social status. If they are poor, if they are rich or if they are from this area. Okay. Now the vocab. Find words in the paragraph that mean the same as the following. Hostile. What is the word in the
Aggressive.
text? Aggressive.
Aggressive.
Excellent. Aggressive. Traveling to or from work?
Commuting.
Commuting.
Commuting. Excellent. Okay. Suggest a suitable title for the passage.
Bullying
Yes,
and
something.
effects.
Bullying. The effects of bullying. Okay.
The impact of bullying.
The impact of bullying. Excellent. You know, if in any exam you have a question like this, suggest a suitable title for the passage. Okay, usually there is no model answer, mean there is no correct answer, because many answers can be accepted. Here, just you need to have a look at the first sentence. The first sentence shows us that this text about bullying, so you must put the word bullying in your title. Okay, here we talk about reasons. Here we have reasons, and we have also impact or effects of bullying. So you can say bullying, you can say the effect, the impact of bullying, you can say bullying, reasons, and effects. Okay, so all these can be accepted. We have finished the first part, okay? This is the second part, the grammar. I told you before that in the final exam you will have 10 grammar questions. If your exam is computerized, so all the questions will be MCQ or true or false, but grammar, most of them, maybe all of them, 95% is MCQ, multiple choice question. 10 items, and each one will be graded out of 1. So 10 items, yani 10 questions, 10 marks. Okay. Now just we'll have 2 slides. Each slide 5 sentences. Study the 5 sentences for 2 minutes. Don't write answers. After you study them, we will check the answers. Maybe some of them are repeated. It's okay. We are revising. Shair, I'm happy to see your answer, okay? Really. So, because Amin has taken us to number 2, okay? So, would you like to work for the government? Yes, your answer is correct. C is the correct answer, because we said before in the short answer, you use the same verb and auxiliary verb at the beginning of the question. Yes, I would. Okay. Number 2, a plow is used for.
Turning over.
A plow is used for. I can see some answers are not correct.
Question
Here,
2B.
Why B? Why? Why B? Tahir, Rania. Why B? Mustafa, why C?
Turning over.
We should use ing.
Yes, you have 4 here. 4 is a proposition. 4 is a proposition. After proposition, we must use verb ing. Okay, after proposition, we must use verb ing. Don't forget this. Don't forget this. After proposition, prepositions, حروف الجر, for, in, on, at, with, we must use verb ing. So we say a plow is used for turning. Turning. You cannot for حرف جر. هو في العربي اصلا حتى ولا لا في الانجليزي ولا في العربي ولا في اي لغه في حرف جر يجي وراه فعل. يعني في العربي او من او الى يكتب. من يكتب ولا الى يكتب ولا عن يكتب. يعني استخدم فعل بعد حرف جر. حروف الجر بتجر اسماء مو افعال. والاسماء هنا في الانجليزي يعني فيرب ing سميناها قبل كده جيراند يعني اسم مشتق. So after don't forget this. It's very important in the language. After preposition, if there is a verb, you must add ing. Okay? Number 3. I want to work in an office.
I would like.
Yes, I would like to work. This is yes. Okay. Budur, good. Shema, yes. Saeed, Zainab, Tahir, Shair, excellent. Okay. I want, we said before that want give the same meaning. It means would like. Would like means want. So if you say I want to work in an office, say I would like to work in an office. And when we were talking about this, I told you that if you are in a coffee shop or somewhere, don't say I want. The English people don't say I want. They say I'd like, I would like to have, I'd like to have coffee, or I'd like coffee, I'd like a drink. Okay. Usually they do not say I want. Yes, it gives the same meaning. I'd like means I want, but they do not say I want. They say I would like. Number 4, the selection process has 4.
Many.
Yes,
D.
yes.
Oh, I thought the
Wait,
last one.
wait, Muhammad.
No, I thought number 5. Sorry.
Now we are in 4. Yes. Ready, Bashair, Shaima, yes, good. Zainab, Sheikha, correct. Okay. Many, because stages plural means countable. Many, we use many with countable, much uncountable. A lot, it's not complete, should say a lot of. There is no of here. Little, same as much, uncountable. Little and much with uncountable noun, but stages countable, so we use many. The last one here, a job description is by the manager.
Written.
Correct.
It's written by the manager.
Yes, because this is passive. Yes, this is passive. Okay, is followed by the past participle. So a job description is yes, Sheikha, good. Okay, written by the manager. Yes, Abdurrahman. Okay, this slide is about obligation. You remember obligation? This one. Obligation, this one. This is not new to you. I explained this before. I said if it is necessary to do something, we use have to or must. Like you must stop when the traffic light is red. If it is necessary not to do, we use mustn't. For example, when they say no smoking here, so it means you mustn't smoke here. Or no parking, it means you mustn't park here. But that's why you use mustn't. But if you use don't have to, this means that I am free. I can choose to do or not to do. Here, with have to, must, you are not free. Because something is necessary, so you must do. Here also, you are not free. Because it's necessary. So you mustn't do, you must stop. Here, don't have to, you are free to do it or not to do it. Okay? And we explained the models. أنا بفكركم بس ده شرحناه. Models. قلنا دي اسمها modal verbs اللي هي will, would, can, could, shall, should, may, might, must, ought. Okay? Models, the most important thing about models. Modal verbs are followed by infinitive without to. This is the most important. If you write a modal verb like must, okay, after the modal verb, you must write the infinitive. Infinitive means the original verb. Original. يعني you cannot say must studies or studied or studying. لازم الفعل الأصلي يجي بعد المودال verb. الفعل الأصلي بدون زيادات بدون إضافات. Original verb اللي بنسميه infinitive. Like this one, he could play. This is he should have. This is the original verb after the modals. Okay. Here, this is the passive. I want to remind you of the passive. When we change into passive, a sentence like this, she helps him. We said, bring the object. This is subject, verb, object. Subject, verb, object. When you change into passive, you start with the object. Bring the object first. This is the object. put the object, okay, make it the subject at the beginning of the sentence. Then choose the correct be. If the sentence in the present, use am, is, are. If the sentence in the past, use was or were, plus past participle of the verb. So here he, help, present, so we use is, past participle of the verb help, helped. Okay. Okay. This is the last slide in grammar. Just have a look at the 5 items. Okay, number 6, we go to work on holidays.
Don't have
We
to.
don't have to.
Yes, you are not obliged. It's not necessary. Yes, if it is not necessary, you don't have to. I was late this morning because I
had
wait a
to.
long time.
I had to.
Have to.
Now here we talk about the past. When we talk about the past, we use had to because the sentence is in the past. So if something was necessary, okay, we use had to. الانجليز دايما لما تسال واحد انت ليش سويت كذا، ليش اتاخرت، فيقول sorry I had to، كنت مضطر، كان غصب عني. He is talking about the past. You say I had to، كنت مجبر، كنت مضطر، كان غصب عني. So I had to. So here I was late this morning because I had to wait a long time for the bus. The information is in tables.
Don't.
On.
Shows, show, shown, show. Okay, A, B,
Don't.
C, or D.
Because it's passive.
Yes. Okay. This is. After is, you need past participle to make the sentence passive. And the past participle of show, shown. This is irregular verb. Show, present. Showed, past. Shown, past participle. Number 9. Yesterday, many applicants by the manager
Or interviewed. Or.
are or were.
Where yesterday?
Huh?
Where?
Look at the beginning of a sentence. The sentence said yesterday,
Where,
right?
where.
Yes. Yes. Do Shayba, Sayyid, Zainab. Yes, okay, very good. Yesterday. So this is many applicants. So this is passive in the past. So you say many applicants were interviewed. Okay. The last one,
Becomes.
the average person can. The
Become.
norm.
Became.
A, B, C, or D?
D.
D.
D,
D,
past.
D.
مصطفى things B. Okay. أنا لسه شارح من دقيقة واحدة. من دقيقة قلت لكم modal verbs. modal verbs زي كان كده، كان، could. Okay. will, would, modal verb.
We
مش
should
قلت
use to.
we should not use to. You cannot use to. قلنا يجي وراها الفعل الأصلي بدون to. يجي وراها ايه؟ الفعل الاصلي بدون تو. قلتها حتى بالعربي، بعدهم يجي الفعل الاصلي. يعني ايه الاصلي؟ لا هو باست ولا هو في اس ولا في اي ان جي، الفعل نضيف الاصل، اصل الفعل اللي هو انفينيتيف المصدر، وما يصير نحط تو وراهم. So what is the answer now? What is the
Become.
original
Become.
verb? Become.
become be
اوعوا تغلطوا فيها دي تاني. كل الافعال اللي هي المودلز will would can could must may، اي طالما قلت واحد فيهم يبقى لازم تحط وراه original verb infinitive and you cannot use to. Okay. Now I'll give you a break. After the break you will have 2 slides. Okay. I'll give you a break, and in the break I'll put a link here for a form. In this form there are only five sentences. 5 sentences about what? About passive, about necessity اللي هي must, must, don't have to, or have to, or mustn't, and the 3 things I was explaining, okay, just now. Okay, about obligation, passive, and the modals can, could, will, would. Okay, so we will go for a break. While we are in the break, you can do this. It will not take 1 minute or 2 minutes because they are only 5, and it will give you the answer. There is no need to write your name or ID or whatever. Nothing. Just do the try them. Try 5 sentences. Okay, and we'll meet maybe not less than 10 minutes just to finish early, because we will not have we will have only 2 more slides for vocabulary. Okay, yeah, I'll go for a break and do the okay, and we will meet in 8 minutes or 7 minutes.
فوضى. I don't think it should. لازم. أنا معلوم إنه ممكن من قبل كان في behavior يعني معين بعد ما حد يوصل لك، سو إن أنت اضطريت لأن الوضع هسه متشعبة. Okay.
Okay, let's continue. The form will be available until tomorrow. So if anyone couldn't answer the form, you can do it. Okay, and it is designed to show you the correct answer. Okay. Okay, this is the last part. Okay, this is the last part. It's about vocabulary. Okay, and as I said before, vocabulary is the same as grammar. It's 10 sentences or 10 items, 10 questions, and there will be 10 marks. Okay, for vocabulary. Also, there will be multiple choice of true or false. Okay, we will have only 2 slides for this. This is the first one. Okay, just have 2 minutes for that. It's simple. Okay, I think. So let's start. This person writes article for the newspaper. Give me the answer. What is the answer here?
D.
Okay. D, correct. If yes, Mariam, yes, journalist. Good. Number 2, recruitment. Recruitment means, let's move to number 2. Number 2, A, B, C, or D?
B.
B, recruitment. Yes, B. Zainab, okay, good. Employing someone for a job. Okay. Job perks. You remember this word, job perks. Now we are in
Job
number 3.
Benefits.
Yes, job perks. Yes, Huda. Okay, benefits, job benefits. Rania, good. Said, okay. Having a shower and brushing your teeth is what is the word? Grooming. Yes, excellent. The last word, the word rural refers to the word rural.
Living in village.
Yes, good. Yes, Abdurrahman. Rural, we said, means living in a village. Okay, and this is a good word to know. Okay, rural means living in a village. Okay. Okay, now we don't have any more slides. Okay, but you know, in the previous lectures, okay, we usually had revision. Okay, when I revised the vocabulary for each theme. Before I revised theme 1 and 2, I revised theme 3, then revised the vocabulary in theme 3 and 4. You will find that in the files on Teams. Okay, but we didn't revise theme 5, the vocabulary for theme 5, because we have just finished theme 5 yesterday. That's why I put here for you a link. This link, this is for a revision. Okay, 10 items, 10 questions. Okay, 10 questions, revising vocabulary for theme 5, because in this way it means that we have revised vocabulary for all the themes in the book. Okay, so you will go look, you will click the link and go to this page here. Okay, you will find 10 words with the definitions. So you are going to match the words to the definition. This will be our last activity for today. Okay, these are the 10 words and these are the 10 definitions. So match the words to the definitions. Okay, of course, if you make one mistake, you will lose 2 marks, because one mistake means the other one will not be correct. Okay, so try and show me the grade you've got. That's it. You can even scan the QR.
I submitted, Doctor.
Oh. Excellent. Fun. 10 out of 10. Excellent. If you submit, you can leave. When you submit, you can leave. It's okay.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Take care.